Hello folks, how's it going? JimRuthless here and welcome back to the channel. In today's Red Dead Online video, I'm going to showcase the 5 shack locations. And we're going to inspect them and see which one is worth getting and which one you should stay away from. So, let's do this. When you get to Maggie Fike at Emerald Ranch, you're offered to buy a Moonshine Shack with an included underground bar, a speakeasy. And these are real expensive, 25 gold bars, so you want to make sure that you make a good decision when you're buying these. But Rockstar provides almost no information about these 5 shacks, so I took it upon me to go to each location and inspect them for you, so you don't have to. You can only buy one shack, and these are the 5 areas to choose from. The Bayou, Grizzlies, Henniganstead, Heartlands or Tall Trees. The first shack is located just above the O in New Hanover. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you here. And the nearest fast travel post is down here at Emerald Station. And I think it's very important to have a fast travel post nearby, because the shacks don't come with a travel post. And sometimes you just want to leave quickly. And for some reason you can't travel away from the shack, but you can travel to it, which is kind of odd, but and here we have shack number 1, and I'll call this the Heartlands Shack. And note that the shacks are identical. They all have the same exteriors as well as interiors. So what really matters is the area surrounding it, and the proximity to a fast travel post, and of course good roads. And it seems like opposing players can't blow up your deliveries, so it doesn't matter if the shack is located in a populated area. So it's only to your advantage if you have everything that you need nearby. So let's get up on the roof here, and we can do a little 360 so that you can see the surrounding area of the Heartlands Shack. Yeah, a very green and leafy area with big trees. And it's kind of secluded, but I think this might be the most popular shack, so if you want to stay away from other players, you should stay away from this shack as well, unfortunately. So let's go and check out the next location here. It's located west of Valentine and northeast of Strawberry, right next to the railroad tracks here. And if we zoom in a little bit, you can see that Cattail Pond is just above it here. I originally wanted to buy this shack, but I changed my mind, and I'm gonna show you why. Look how far away Coulter is, and this is one of the nearest fast travel posts. You also have one in Valentine, right here, but you don't want to drive the wagon through the water and deal with that mess. And we also have another one down south here, in Strawberry, but as you can see, it's a long drive no matter what, so I can't recommend the Grizzlies Shack, even though it's located in a beautiful area, with the mountains in the background, and the Cattail Pond just nearby, and the leafy trees and all of that stuff. It's beautiful, but it's a little too inconvenient for me. The only reason to buy this shack, besides the beautiful surroundings, is that Cattail Pond is an excellent hunting location. But you're not here to hunt, you're here to do business. So I wouldn't recommend this shack to you. But we should get up on the roof so that you can see the surrounding area. Yeah, a lot of trees and mountains, and not that many roads. Plus the area up here is so rocky, so driving a wagon full of moonshine wouldn't be recommended. So let's go and check out the third shack. Now we need to travel south to New Austin, and the third shack is located right on this spot here. And as you can guess, this one is also very secluded. The closest fast travel post is actually up here at McFarland's Ranch. You can also go to Armadillo, and it's even further away, so it really doesn't make any sense to go to Armadillo. But this is what the Henniganstead Shack looks like. It's located in a prairie area, so if that's your thing, go for it, but I think the travel posts are too far away for this investment to make sense. But if you're a player that can't stand griefing and you just want to explore the game on your own, you might need to consider this shack, because you will probably never run into another player in this depopulated area. And you can't really take the wagons off-road in this area because of the rocky surroundings. So, let's go and visit shack number 3. It's located right here next to Manzanita Post, southwest of Blackwater. But that's not where the nearest travel post is. You have one just nearby here at Manzanita Post. So that's perfect. And if you're like me and care about how quick you can travel the map, then this location is for you. So let's take a closer look at it then. And this one is called Tall Trees. And you can see the tall trees in the background as well. And we got a lot of rocky mountains nearby this one as well. So let's check another pic here. Very beautiful. And we should do a 360 as well, up on the roof, so that you can see the near surroundings here. And yeah, Manzanita Post is just nearby, so I can strongly recommend that you get this one. This is one of the best so far. But we are gonna look at the next location, shack number 5, and it's down here in Lemoyne, right on this spot over here, in the bayou. And as always, we need to check the closest fast travel post. And we have one right here in La Gras. So it's just nearby, which makes this shack a good investment. And we also have Rhodes and Saint Denis nearby. So it's a populated area, but on the other hand, you have all the stores you might need nearby this shack. So let's check it out then. And I think the area surrounding this shack is perfect if you want to make moonshine. Because when I think of moonshine, this is the area that comes to mind. The deep south with its big swamps, and of course alligators that can eat any intruder that dares to show up. So let's do the 360 here. They have good roads down here, but you can't go off-road because of all the surrounding swamps. So let's quickly check my top 3 recommended shack locations again. We have this one in Tall Trees, and then we have this one down in the bayou, and of course this one up in the Heartlands. And the rest is up to you. But if you have bought a shack and you for some reason aren't satisfied with it, you can go down here, Camp and Properties, Moonshine Shack, and choose shack location. But it's not cheap to switch out the shack location. It will cost you a whopping $250. So I hope that this guide helped you to decide which shack you should buy. And let me know down in the comments which one you bought and what the course you have chosen. And if you found this video helpful, please drop a like, and of course share and subscribe. And if you wanna play Red Dead Online with me, you should head over to twitch.tv/JimRuthless, because I live stream there several times every week, and I have a very cool community there that can help you with just about anything. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys further down the trail. Bye bye.